What if the reason you cannot sleep is not because you have too many problems, but because you never learned how to stop carrying them? You turn off the lights, you put your phone down, you close your eyes, and suddenly your brain starts working overtime. You replay conversations, you worry about tomorrow, you think about money, work, relationships, mistakes, responsibilities, and things that may never even happen. Your body is tired, but your mind refuses to clock out. And the worst part? The more you try to stop thinking, the more you think. But tonight we are going to change that. The ancient Stoics understood a powerful principle that still works today. You cannot control everything that happens to you, but you can control what you give your attention to. And with a simple Stoic Night Reset, you can train your mind to stop dragging today's problems into tomorrow. Not by forcing your brain to become completely silent, but by teaching it when to let go. So tonight, before you sleep, create a small space between you and the rest of the world. Put your phone away, turn down the noise, sit quietly for a moment, take a slow breath, and ask yourself, what is my mind still holding on to? Do not judge the answer, just notice it. Maybe someone said something that bothered you. Maybe you made a mistake. Maybe you have an important decision tomorrow. Maybe you are worried about something you cannot control. Bring the thought into the light, because vague anxiety feels enormous. But once you identify exactly what is bothering you, you can begin to separate the problem from the story your mind has created around it. Ask yourself, is this within my control? If it is, decide what you can do next. Maybe you need to prepare something tomorrow. Maybe you need to have a conversation. Maybe you need to correct a mistake. Write down the next action. Not 10 actions, not the entire plan, just the next useful step. Once you know the next step, stop. You do not need to solve tomorrow tonight. This is where many people get trapped. They confuse thinking with preparation. They believe that if they keep analyzing a problem, they will eventually guarantee a perfect outcome. But life does not offer guarantees. Sometimes thinking is useful, and sometimes thinking is simply fear wearing a logical disguise. You replay the same situation again and again. You imagine every possible outcome. You create conversations that have not happened. You prepare for disasters that may never arrive. And after an hour of thinking, you know no more than you knew before. The Stoic approach is different. Prepare for what you can control, then release the rest. You cannot control what another person thinks about you. You cannot control whether someone approves of you. You cannot control what happened yesterday. You cannot control every outcome tomorrow. But you can control your response. You can control your effort. You can control your choices. You can control whether you continue feeding a thought. And that is enough. So tonight tell yourself, I have done what I can for today. That sentence gives your mind permission to stop, because you are not required to finish your entire life before bedtime. You are allowed to rest while things are unfinished. You are allowed to sleep while questions remain unanswered. You are allowed to close your eyes without having everything figured out. Now ask yourself another question. What did I do well today? This may feel strange. Most people naturally search for mistakes at night. They remember the awkward moment, the argument, the missed opportunity, the thing they should have said differently. But your brain needs balance. Think of one thing you handled well. Maybe you stayed calm. Maybe you finished something difficult. Maybe you helped someone. Maybe you kept going when you wanted to quit. Maybe you simply made it through a difficult day. It does not have to be impressive. You are training your mind to recognize progress instead of constantly searching for problems. Then ask, what did today teach me? This question changes everything. Instead of judging yourself for every mistake, you turn mistakes into information. Maybe you learn that you need better boundaries. Maybe you learn that reacting emotionally only makes things worse. Maybe you learn that someone else's opinion does not deserve so much power over your peace. Take the lesson, leave the punishment. That is the difference between reflection and overthinking. Reflection asks, what can I learn? Overthinking asks, why did this happen? Reflection creates direction. Overthinking creates exhaustion. So do not replay the entire day. Extract the lesson, then let the day end. And this is where the real Stoic reset begins. Because the goal is not simply to think less. The goal is to become comfortable with what you cannot control. You can care about your future without living in it tonight. You can care about people without controlling them. You can have goals without demanding certainty. You can make plans without obsessing over outcomes. That is emotional discipline. And emotional discipline is not about becoming cold. It is about becoming free. Now take another slow breath and remind yourself, tomorrow is not here yet. You do not have to solve tomorrow tonight. Tomorrow will bring its own problems, and you will bring your own strength to meet them. But before that happens, there is something you must learn to do. You must learn to release the day. Not physically, mentally. The day is over. Whatever happened has already happened. You can learn from it. You can make plans for tomorrow, but you cannot live today again. So stop trying to rewrite the past inside your head. You cannot change the sentence you said. You cannot undo the decision. You cannot control how someone interpreted your actions. Learn what you can, then let it go. This is one of the most powerful habits you can build. Every night tell yourself, today is complete. Not perfect, complete. There is a difference. You may still have unfinished work. You may still have unanswered messages. You may still have goals you have not reached. But the day does not need to be perfect before you are allowed to rest. Your mind needs recovery, and rest is not weakness. Rest is preparation. If you constantly fill your final minutes with notifications, arguments, social media, and endless information, your brain never receives a clear signal that the day is finished. So create that signal yourself. Silence, stillness, reflection, release, then rest. And when a thought appears while you are lying in bed, do not fight it. Do not say, why am I thinking again? That only creates another thought. Instead, simply notice it. There is that thought again. Then return to your breathing. Imagine your thoughts as cars passing on a distant road. You can see them, but you do not have to get inside every car. A thought appears. You notice it. You let it pass. Another thought appears. You notice it. You let it pass. You are not trying to control every thought. You are learning not to obey every thought. That is real mental strength. Because your mind will always produce possibilities. Some will be useful. Some will be completely unnecessary. Your job is not to believe everything your mind says. Your job is to decide what deserves your attention. And when you practice this every night, something begins to change. You become less reactive during the day. You become better at pausing. You stop needing immediate answers. You become more comfortable with uncertainty. Someone can criticize you without destroying your peace. Someone can misunderstand you without forcing you to explain yourself endlessly. A problem can appear without becoming a catastrophe in your mind. You begin to understand something the Stoics knew very well. Peace does not come from controlling life. Peace comes from controlling your relationship with life. So tonight, before you sleep, remember this. You do not need to solve your entire future. You do not need everyone's approval. You do not need to understand everything. You do not need to erase every mistake. You only need to recognize what belongs to today. Learn from it, release what you cannot control, and allow today to end. Take one slow breath. Relax your shoulders. Let your jaw loosen, and tell yourself, I did what I could today. I will handle tomorrow when it arrives. What I cannot control, I release. What I can control, I will face. And tonight, I choose peace. Your mind may still have thoughts. That is okay. Peace does not mean having an empty mind. Peace means you no longer need every thought to be solved before you can rest. You are allowed to leave some questions unanswered. You are allowed to let tomorrow remain unknown. You are allowed to sleep without having everything figured out, because tomorrow does not need an exhausted version of you. It needs a calm version, a focused version, a disciplined version. So make this your nightly ritual. Every night reflect. Separate what you can control from what you cannot. Take the lesson, release the rest, then close the day. The more consistently you practice this, the more your mind learns. Night is not for solving everything. Night is for resetting. Tomorrow will come. And when it does, you will deal with it one moment at a time. But tonight, you can stop. You can breathe. You can release. You can rest. The day is over. You did enough. And tomorrow, you begin again. Not with fear, not with regret, but with a quieter mind and a stronger sense of control. Rest tonight, reset your mind, and let tomorrow wait.